I think it's hard for other people to understand what it's like to live with arthritis for a number of reasons. One, I don't think we've talked about it very much. Two, I think that any type of disease, unless you walk in those shoes or live in that head, it's really hard to understand.
People hear the word arthritis and they think, a disease of the elderly or something. It might keep you from gardening. They don't think of it as something that's going to keep a 31-year-old woman from being able to look after her daughter or walk up and down the stairs or, sit comfortably at a desk and be able to work.
Arthritis is essentially invisible, and people don't want to display their pain. They don't want to admit to their difficulties.
Every day, the moment you wake up in the morning, you're already counting how much energy you have to spend on every little task of your day.
I enjoy running. It brings great joy to my life, and not being able to do that on the regular basis that suits my needs is a direct impact that flows from a condition that I want to address.
If you're a very active person and you like being active, there becomes so much that only so much that you can do. And there becomes a restriction. I can't walk my kids to school.
When someone falls ill with arthritis, the circle of people they love all pay a small price. With the kids, there was a certain amount of guilt for the things that I couldn't do. So it had a big impact on the relationship with my husband.
It just affects your whole way of being. You're more crusty and grumpy, and because when you're in pain, that's what that's how you become.
You reach a point where you feel like you're always whining, you're always complaining, you're always trying to explain, and A, they don't understand, and B, at some level, they don't care.
It does take a bit of explanation to get folks to understand. Folks of any age can have arthritis.
Children as young as 2, sometimes younger. I see individuals in their 20s with new diagnoses of inflammatory arthritises.
The importance of having an employer that understands that these things happen, and you don't plan on the days when people are going to have flares, those affected. You don't know that you're going to need to take 3 days off because your child can't walk.
There's damage to relationships, there's damage to families, careers. It's really whatever you can stretch your mind to imagine.
It's a condition that affects people who basically don't think they have it, first and foremost. And I think I'm one of those people.
The Arthritis Society really understands what people are going through. A world free of arthritis would mean a lot to my patients. They wouldn't have to live with pain. They wouldn't have to lose their jobs. They could be proud of being who they are. They can enjoy everything in life.